Alright, so they leaked a couple new cards. Let's see them. I stopped at. Okay, so this Caven Hunter, it's a 3 mana 2/5 or 5/2, depending. It's the same card, just swaps each time this is in your hand. It's Hunter rare, it seems okay. Like a 3 mana 5/2, like the only real reason you would use it is like for face damage. I mean, it's not even a beast, so. I mean, it's like mediocre tempo. I guess you would only use it for like a face hunter deck. But even then, this pretty much does to almost anything. That is still like a 2 drop. Like the way I guess it even does to some 1 drops too. You know, like Cobalt Librarian or something like that. But I mean, it's okay. I mean, I guess it could see play. Like a 3 mana 2/5 is still okay. But like, why would I use this over like a Bear Shark? Like it makes my Houndmaster better. It makes my Crackly Rage Maul better. I mean, I guess like seems okay. I'll just leave it at that. I don't. It may see play, it may not. I don't know. It's kind of like a toss up. 3 mana 2/5 isn't bad, and it's stealth. So I guess a 5/2, like a 5/2 for 3 mana is pretty nice. You know, it's like almost like a mini Leroy, but like, what does this do? Gonna hit your face once? It still has to hit it like 6 more times for you to do anything. Mm, guess it's like a cat trick, whatever. But anyways, it seems like a toss up. I don't know if you'll see play. It's really hard to tell. Another hunter. Taxomonger. 4 mana, 2/4. Whenever you play a 1 cost minion, give it poison. And it's an epic hunter card. It seems okay. The main issue is like the only real reason this may see play is maybe like a quest hunter, mid-ranging hunter. This thing wouldn't excel. Like the only real like 1 drops you have are Alley Kappa. Those are rotating out, and what's that one beast? Dire Mole, or yeah, Dire Mole. The 1 mana 1/3 Kobolds and Catacombs neutral monster, but I guess like it's gonna be for value trades, but like a 4 mana 2/4, like why would you play this instead of like a Houndmaster if you're playing like a Smork Hunter or mid range hunter? I think this may see play and maybe like a Quest Hunter, but other than that, like eh, 1 cost minions aren't. I mean, I guess Hunter does have a lot of 1 cost minions, but like does the board clears. I guess you could like the poison stat is pretty nice though, especially like if you face like a bunch of like annoying taunts and stuff like that. But even then, you know, like Warrior, like it's gonna be useless against like Taunt Warrior because they have a bunch of removal and stuff like that. Witchwood Grizzly. This is neutral, right? Yeah. 5 mana, 3/12. It has okay stats, well, considering like what it has. Witchwood Grizzly. It's a neutral beast. Taunt. Battlecry. Lose 1 health for each card in your opponent's hand. It seems okay. Like the worst case scenario, I guess it's what like a 5 mana 3/6 or a 3/7. Usually, like, well, I don't know. the The thing is, this card is good against aggro decks because you know a lot of aggro decks do like play a bunch of cards. So you know, like a 5 mana 3/9. You know, you're playing like a mid rangey. You're facing a mid rangey tempo aggro deck. They're using a lot of cards, so you know maybe they'll have like maybe like 1/5, and even then like a 3/7 still insane. And it's a taunt, so and beast, so seems really nice. And especially, I think the next card I believe is synergizes really well with it, but this could see play. It's a really nice taunt minion, especially for 5 mana. It's like a little better than a Tar Creeper to say the least. But anyways, might see play. I don't know. It's really hard to judge. Like it seems good just overall. Like it could it probably will see play because like there's a lot of on the ladder. There's a lot of aggro decks out there. Where your opponent uses a lot of cards. They play aggro decks, and when they play aggro decks, their hands like almost gone. So Witchwood Hour. Summon a random beast. Friendly beast that died this game. This is a druid, 3 mana card. Witching Hour. Seems okay. Like it can synergize with the last card. Summon a random friendly beast. You get the 3/12 back. Pretty disgusting. Maybe you could play like a beast druid or something like that. It seems alright. Mish was, I think, I'm trying to think of the beast. I guess Diamond seems really mediocre. Like, I guess the Grizzly that we saw last card would be probably the best scenario for this card. Other than that, like, probably maybe use Demile, but I don't think this will really see play. Unless you're playing like some type of beast druid. Cathedral Gargoyle. Okay, so I saw this. I'm like, this is kind of interesting. 2 mana, 2/2. It's a paladin card. Epic. Battle that card if you're holding the dragon, gain taunt and divine shield. Yeah, I mean, it's a lot more expensive than a little bit of a righteous protector, but thing is, we never really seen like I think like when the grand tournament was like with all the dragons that were released back in with like the grand tournament and stuff like that, and Black Rock Mountain. Guess like dragon decks are pretty nice. You saw like dragon priest, warrior, like a little bit of paladin. Like paladin was really rare. Like if you were to see like a dragon deck, it would be like a dragon priest or like a warrior. But haven't seen really much dragon paladin to say the least. I mean, it has decent stats, especially if you have a dragon. But like, the issue is like historians rotating out, bookworm and all that. A lot of dragons, but I guess like those are priest cards and stuff like that. But I don't know. We'll see. Thing is, I don't know if there's enough dragons to support this card. There might be. I mean, it's a good card, and especially if you get Taunt Divine Shield. It's really, really nice. I mean, I think I've only seen like a dragon paladin maybe like once or twice. I'm gonna quickly look at all the current dragon set and stuff like that, but we'll see. Seems like an okay card. Dragon Paladin may happen. We'll see. This is the warrior card. 2 mana, 2/2. It's okay. I mean, it's nice to have. Death Rattle, give a random friendly minion with Rush. +2/+1. Seems like an okay card. I mean, it's 2 mana like 6. It's a 6/3, which is pretty insane. And even then, like, could use it like in some type of Temple Warrior deck. I think it could see play. Probably used in Temple Warrior, possibly Arena and stuff like that. I mean, it's just overall a pretty okay card. I mean, it's a good card. Probably will see play. Temple Warrior. Warrior's getting a lot of pretty nice cards this expansion. Oh, another one. Daily Arsenal. Reveal a weapon from your deck. Deal its damage to all minions. Yeah. Seems like a good card. You could use this in some type of like... Well, you're not going to use this in like a tempo deck because, you know, you don't want to kill your own minions. But like maybe in like a recruit warrior or control warrior, it will see play.
Where have your journeys
But the
taken
main
you?
issue is deal its attack. So it's not mana, so you know, like you would have to run it specifically maybe like a Fiery War Axe or like an Arcanite Reaper. Like the last weapon, the Rock Bit or Blood Razor, that really won't kill any minions. Okay, we're gonna quickly check other dragons. But yeah, I'll probably see playing some type of control warrior slash recruit warrior. I guess Will Cleaver is what, 3 attack, right? Whoa. See, like, Priest is all the dragons. Historian's rotating out. See, like, there really isn't that much dragons for Paladin to use. Unless there's more dragons. But this is rotating out, right? Yeah, Karazhan. I didn't even know what expansion that was. I thought it was maybe like... I didn't even know. But I knew it was rotating out. But like Priestess, Dustbreaker, Acolyte, like pretty insane cards. But like all the dragons are expensive. Guess maybe you can run like a Deathwing. And maybe like a aggro Paladin deck, and you can use that. You can use that the 2-mana 2/2 Divine Shield Taunt minion for insane tempo. Because you know it's pretty disgusting. But yeah. Maybe. We'll see. Duskfaller. Oh, yeah, I saw this card. Seems really interesting. This is a Druid Legendary. 5 mana, 3/7. The first card each player plays each turn costs 0. I don't know. This card is, it's overall just, it's a decent card. The main issue is, you know, let's just say there's a lot of, downsides to this card, you know. Even though you may get to play like a 10 drop or something like that. You know, your opponent can also play like a 8-10 drop, you know. Your opponent can play like a Tyrion. You know, I guess you have ultimate, like it's mediocre. Like, what are you gonna do, like ultimate their face or something like that? I mean, this could be used playing like some type of big druid, but you know, you're ramping you know, your opponent could have like, could be facing Murloc Paladin, and you know, like your opponent could play like maybe like a War Leader into Mega Source. So you know, you gotta be careful and stuff like that. Even like, just, I mean, that's just one scenario, but you know, your opponent could play like a, you know, you could be facing like a Recruit Warrior, and you know, you opponent plays a Will Cleaver, they get to recruit a big minion, and they get to have their full turn. So it has its ups and downs, but I think this might see play in some type of big druid. Like worst case scenario, you know, you face like an aggressive deck, and you know, your opponent plays some like aggro minion or something like that, and like you just coin out, or you play like a big body, but could see play. Probably see play in some type of like ramp or big druid. Well, I guess ramp big druid are exactly the same. Witch's Cauldron. The heck? Is this a neutral? What's the deal with Shaman? They're so obsessed with Shaman, this expansion. Which is Cauldron. No way that's neutral. Wait. Epic? It's a neutral spell. Oh, okay. Interesting. Usually we see neutral. I didn't. Okay. Mm. I mean, it's a 3 mana 0/4. Like, I don't know. This card probably won't see play. I mean, evolves are completely useless. Evolves are going to be rotating out, but I guess it has its upsides and downsides. You know, you get like a volcano, but ancestral spirit. I guess there's some scenarios that you could use this effectively, but you know, 3 mana 0/4, it had to be in some type of control type of deck. And even then, like, you're playing aggressive deck. Why would you play this instead of like an aggro minion? No, you're playing like Murloc Paladin. Like, why would you run this instead of like War Leader or something like that? But this card, I don't know, probably some type of control class. Probably will see play, but other than that, like aggro decks doesn't seem really that useful. Okay, so Wing Blast. Deal 4 damage to a minion. If a minion died this turn, this cost is 1? Yeah, I mean, it seems like a good card. You know, it's a great spell for Spell Hunter and even like maybe like mid-rangey Hunter. You know, I mean, you have some minions and your Spell Hunter, you know, you have like Animal Companions, you have your Emerald Spellstone. I almost said Jade Spellstone. Your Emerald Spellstone, and you know, it's like decent removal. This card will probably see play. Like, it's just overall a decent card, you know. 1 mana, 4 damage. It's like a mini kill command. It's only 10 minion, though, so. It's like a little better than a Frostbolt, and especially if you can get a kill, or if a minion dies. Pretty nice. I've been seeing a lot of Hunter leaks. Yeah, it's been like all Hunters. Holy cow. Okay. Another Hunter card. After your opponent plays 3 cards in a turn, summon a 6/6 rat. Hmm. Yeah, I guess this could be used as some type of Spell Hunter. 6/6 rat is pretty nice. 2 mana 6/6 is pretty good. Especially since, you know, you're facing like maybe like a big priest or something like that, you know. They're gonna run a lot of a lot of spells, so you know. You know, this could have some incentive, you know. You know, you're playing like aggro decks, I guess could could pay off, but the main issue is like I guess it could kill like 1 or 2 minions. Oh. It looks like my thing's not working. But yeah, the card seems alright. It's a spell. It's another secret for Hunter to manage and stuff like that. Okay, just close, please. I mean, it seems alright. But it's pretty much gonna die to those 3 things. Yes, you could do value trade and stuff like that, but 2 mana 6/6 is okay. Especially, you know, most of the time your opponent probably will possibly play 3 cards in a turn, so you know it's kind of easy for this to trigger. But I mean, I'm not saying your opponent's gonna play 3 cards each turn, but it can happen. That's what I'm trying to say. But I don't know. Card's kind of a toss up. I think it. I mean, the value's good, but my gosh, you have to be facing a lot of aggro decks for that to work. Huh, really interesting card. Holy Water. Deal 4 damage to minion. If that kills it, add a copy of it to your hand. Pretty interesting card. Yeah, this could be used in maybe in some type of like mid-rangey, maybe even like control priest. I mean, like it's decent removal, and you can make it to where you can get a copy of it. You could use this on like a Megasaur or something like that. Pretty nice. You could use this. Dragon Priest, it seems okay. The main issue is like, why would you play this instead of like, I guess Operatives rotate now, but like a Dragon? I guess we may not even see. I mean, we'll probably see some Dragon Priest, but we're losing like Operative, which is a hardcore Dragon. But anyways, yeah, it could probably be used in some type of control priest. Big priest probably has okay removal, but it is 5 mana. Like, oof, that's rough. But I think it has its good uses and stuff like that. Seems a really interesting card to me. I don't. It's kind of hard to tell if LC play. I mean, like in terms of like value and stuff like that, it's there, but like for 5 mana, I mean, it's like a little bit of a worse, like Holy Fire. Holy Fire is what, 6 mana, deal 5 damage, restore 5 health to your hero. But anyways, I think this card might see play. I'm not saying that it's gonna be broken OP. It could probably be used. I think it's probably more of an arena card to say the least. Not gonna probably be used in either control priest or arena. But anyways, I think that's it. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, pretty okay cards. Yeah. We'll see. There's still like a little more than half to be leaked again. So, anyways, I'll see you next time. Bye bye.